Hi, my name is Jim Bryant.
And I'm Tina Claire, and we're here to welcome you to Sharpshooters TV.
Today, we're going to have 4 contestants testing their skill and their nerve on our course.
We have 2 military veterans, Zane Beagle and Garrett Schwindel.
Don Parsons, a fire inspector, and AJ Hitch, a competitive shooter and homemaker.
All right, those are our 4 competitors. It should be a great competition.
When we come back, we'll find out just who the best sharpshooter is.
I'm Cliff Young, candidate for Family Court, Department 5. 2 facts distinguish me as a more effective candidate. I've represented hundreds of families through divorce. I can draw on what I've learned from fighting in the courtroom trenches for over 30 years. Secondly, I've grown up in a family where discussions of the law were a part of everyday life. I'm a 3rd-generation native Nevada lawyer. My lifelong exposure to hardships real people face will be invaluable in drafting equitable resolutions. Vote Cliff Young, Department 5.
We know what you want. You want quality custom embroidery and branding from a local, family-owned company that can get the job done at a good price. That's what you'll find at Miller's Jackets and Jose and Associates. For more than 26 years, we have been the go-to local silk screening and embroidery expert. Clothing, caps, pens, banners, and small signs are our specialty. And at Jose and Associates, there's a sale every day, exactly what you would expect from a locally owned, family-operated business. We're located at 950 Glendale Avenue in Sparks. Come on in and realize the difference a local company can make.
WAG Tactical was formed by shooters for shooters. We are avid gun enthusiasts with our own personal demands from our gear, specifically holster setups. We resolve to meet the individual needs of our customers and provide them with the custom holster just right for them. We refuse to accept anything less than the perfect custom holster that suits your needs best. WAG Tactical, 2325 Dickerson Road in Reno.
Welcome back. Before we get started, let's introduce our contestants.
First up, we have AJ. Tell us a little bit about yourself, AJ.
My name is AJ Hitch, and I live out in Dayton, Nevada, and I am a semi-professional shooter. I shoot for companies like Take Aim Targets, Extreme Bullets, Limcat Customs, KKM Barrels, JM Custom Kydex, and I've been doing this for about 2 years now, and I just absolutely love it.
So tell us, how did you get started with competitive shooting, AJ?
My husband is a SWAT operator out of Carson City, and one day he took me out to the range, and I just became addicted with it, and he said, let's try competition, so I did.
What do you think your chances are today?
Well, I'll be in top 4. I think I'll do pretty well, actually. I'm very excited. I'm very optimistic about today's competition, and I'm excited to see what everybody else has to bring, too.
Next up, we have Don Parsons. Don, what's going on with you?
I was born and raised here in Fernley, Nevada, where this is being shot. I'm a fire inspector for a local fire department, and I like to hunt, and I hobby farm.
Don, why are you here?
I'm not involved in competition shooting, really. This opportunity came about, and I jumped on it and said I'd like to participate. I think it'd be really fun to see how I stack up against some professional shooters, as I'm just a hobbyist myself.
How do you think you're going to do?
How am I going to do today? I don't know. I'm here just to see how it goes. Hopefully I have a lot of fun, and I think everybody else will too, and that's really what I'm here for.
Next up is Garrett. You were in the military. Tell us a little bit about your service.
I am a former Army Ranger and private military contractor, served in both Iraq and Afghanistan. I'm currently now the co-owner and vice president of Sword International, which is a weapons manufacturer and a research and development company building new tools for the modern day warfighter.
How do you feel about the competition today?
I'm excited. I think there's quite a bit of talent spanning from different backgrounds. I'm anxious to just get in there and do it, see how this all works out.
How do you think you're going to do?
I think I'll fare pretty well. I stay doing this type of stuff pretty regularly, but you never know how the competition's going to do, so I'm just going to get in there and try my best.
And finally, we have Zane Beagle. Zane, what do you do for a living?
I'm from Reno, Nevada. I didn't grow up here, but I've lived here for 14 years. It's an amazing place. I'm currently a granite guy. I do custom countertops all day, every day out in this lovely state. It's a good place to live.
How long have you been shooting?
I've always been shooting since I was a kid. Hunted when I was a kid. Then I went into the military for a while. I was Army Air Assault and Infantry. Was a heavy machine gunner and some other support jobs and ended up really enjoying shooting. It just was fun, so I carried it on in my civilian life.
What do you think your chances are today?
That's always a good question. I think I'll do against the competition. I think I'll do okay. I'm not a competition shooter like some of them, but I'll do all right. I've got experience.
All right, those are our 4 competitors. It should be a great competition.
When we come back, we'll find out just who the best sharpshooter is.
Scorpius Tactical offers high-quality tactical gear including plate carriers, bulletproof vests, and AR-500 targets. With the most innovative designs in the business, we have the knowledge and expertise to help you choose the product that fits your needs. Call us today and find out how we can protect you. Locally owned and operated, Silver Bullet Gunworks is your one-stop source for firearms, ammunition, and all your gunsmithing needs. We invite you to check out our CCW courses and machine gun rentals. Silver Bullet Gunworks, 434 South Rock Boulevard in Sparks.
Welcome back to Sharpshooters TV.
Before we begin the competition today, our range master, Matt Marquez, is going to take us through the course and explain to our contestants what they need to do to win.
Okay, so what we do is this is the start point. You're going to start here. We're going to run to our first position. Is right here is the MP5 stage. Okay, this is going to be the MP5 stage. This weapon's going to be in armory condition. The bolt is going to be open. It's not going to have a magazine in it. What you're going to have to do is insert the magazine, let the bolt go home, and you're ready to fire. You'll put the selection on F for full automatic fire, and your target is going to be the orange metal circles downrange. Now that you've completed the MP5 stage, you come to the body drag. Now Evan here with LAG Tactical is going to be our drag dummy for us today. So he's been shot, we got to get him to cover. How you're going to do that is you're going to have him set him up like this, get behind him, grab him by his wrists in a medic carry, keeping your back straight so you don't hurt your back. You're going to use your legs to press up. Then you're going to drag him to cover. Once you get him here back behind cover, you're now at the M4 stage. So you'll run over here, and once again, we have an M4 that's in armory condition. You're going to insert a magazine, let it go home, and then take it down to full auto. Then you're going to engage the 6 threats that are downrange. If you leave a threat standing, you're going to lose 2 points. If you do anything unsafe with the weapon again, you're going to lose 5 points. When you're done, you're going to pull the magazine out, lock the slide back on the weapon system, and make sure that it's on safety. Once again, any of those failures of the safety checks, you're going to lose points. And then put it back on the deck. All right, so after we completed this, now we run to the machine gun stage. So now, we have the saw. You're going to have to load this weapon system, take it off safe, engage the block of ice, and then after that, make sure the weapon system is clear and the bolt is forward, and then you'll run it back to the starting line. Will be the complete of the shoot.
To make things as fair as possible, all of our competitors have been given a chance to fire each weapon.
To determine who goes in what order, we had our competitors select from a bag filled with numbered balls. Zane got ball number 1, followed by AJ, Don, and then Garrett.
All right, Zane, so here we go. You're the first up on this competition, right?
Lucky
you got
me.
all these guys back here because they're giving you a hard time.
Right.
But we're gonna head down here and we're start. What's your strategy, or do you have one?
Accuracy and speed. Hopefully I can make up for accuracy by dragging him faster, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna look forward to seeing what happens here.
All right.
Good luck.
All right. There's on fire already. What do you know?
right, your time is 2:39.94, and you had one safety violation. On the M4, you forgot to lock the sled back. So we lost 5 seconds on it.
But Zane, how'd that feel though?
Oh, great, great.
Are you
Faster than
tired?
I thought I was going to be.
Wear you out?
Nah.
Look, hey, I would have passed out on some of this stuff. Which one was the toughest one for you?
They are.
Yeah?
Yeah, I couldn't get the slide to go back. I knew I didn't. I was like, why are you
Well,
going
you got
back?
jammed up
And I ran
over here.
off.
You had that one
Oh, yeah.
target left.
Yeah, that one was giving me a little hell.
Yeah, and then you went down here, and it seemed like you breezed through all of these.
Oh, yeah.
Fairly quickly.
That's the only gun I didn't have any previous experience on. So it's slightly different, but not too bad.
Well, I think that almost every one of these has somebody's not had experience on them. So
Right.
I think hopefully it'll balance it out. We'll see.
We'll
That was a
see.
good time. Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right, Zane, good job.
Cool.
Yay!
Good run. All right.
Good job.
All right, AJ, you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's get this going.
That was a great run. How do you think Zane did?
Zane did well, but it's always difficult going first.
Well, AJ's coming up next. Let's see how she does.
All right. What's your strategy today for this?
Well, it's very straightforward. It was already laid out with very specific set of rules, but there are a couple of things that I think will vary. That's really going to make or break this stage. Its time management is going to be key here, and good hits on first shots.
Sounds good. All right, well, let's have you get at it.
All right, thanks.
Nice run.
Thanks. Thanks.
Good job.
Thanks.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right, so how you think you did today?
I had a couple mistakes. Had a double feed on the MP5 that I didn't clear quick enough. And then when I got to the second shooting position, I had hit a target but didn't call it. So it stayed. That was my crucial make or break stage.
All right, we have no safety concerns. You cleared that perfectly when it comes to safety. And
Awesome.
Your time was
252.98.
252.98.
All right.
Go. Good job.
Thank you.
Well
Thanks,
done.
guys.
All right.
Thanks.
Way to show them what we're made
Yeah,
of.
thank you.
So AJ did well. She had a little trouble with the body drag. I hope that doesn't hurt her in the final tally.
I think she had an advantage, though, because of her competition experience.
We'll see if that counts against her. Up next is Don, our fire inspector.
When you're on the range, you don't want to waste precious time. That's where Target Cam comes in. Our unique camera system allows you to see where your shot on target is in real time. Our multiple camera setup can let you get instant feedback over multiple targets. TargetCam.net. Make your range time more productive.
I'm Cliff Young, candidate for Family Court, Department 5. 2 facts distinguish me as a more effective candidate. I've represented hundreds of families through divorce. I can draw on what I've learned from fighting in the courtroom trenches for over 30 years. Secondly, I've grown up in a family where discussions of the law were a part of everyday life. I'm a 3rd-generation native Nevada lawyer. My lifelong exposure to hardships real people face will be invaluable in drafting equitable resolutions. Vote Cliff Young, Department 5.
Scorpius Tactical offers high-quality tactical gear including plate carriers, bulletproof vests, and AR-500 targets. With the most innovative designs in the business, we have the knowledge and expertise to help you choose the product that fits your needs. Call us today and find out how we can protect you.
We know what you want. You want quality custom embroidery and branding from a local, family-owned company that can get the job done at a good price. That's what you'll find at Miller's Jackets and Jose and Associates. For more than 26 years, we have been the go-to local silk screening and embroidery expert. Clothing, caps, pens, banners, and small signs are our specialty. And at Jose and Associates, there's a sale every day, exactly what you would expect from a locally owned, family-operated business. We're located at 950 Glendale Avenue in Sparks. Come on in and realize the difference a local company can make.
Locally owned and operated, Silver Bullet Gunworks is your one-stop source for firearms, ammunition, and all your gunsmithing needs. We invite you to check out our CCW courses and machine gun rentals. Silver Bullet Gunworks, 434 South Rock Boulevard in Sparks.
Don has the least experience of all of our competitors today, but let's see if he rises to the occasion.
Andy had the advantage of watching the first 2 competitors before him. Let's see if that gives him an edge.
All right, Don, what's your strategy for today?
Hopefully make no safety mistakes and try to run as clean as I can. I mean, AJ's already done an exceptional job, so I'm a little nervous, but it is what it is.
I hear tell you're going to be doing the fireman carry.
Yeah, hopefully it'll speed up my time a little bit.
All right, well, let's see how that goes.
Thank you.
Nice run.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, Don, you got 2:37.56. How you feeling about that time?
I'm out of breath, but I'll take it.
And no safety violations, so good job.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, Don did very well. You know what they say, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Well, he certainly showed us something today. He might be the ringer.
Our last competitor is Garrett. Being a former Army Ranger would give him an edge, don't you think?
I think Garrett's got a lot of experience with these weapon systems, and I think it's going to show on the course today.
All right, Garrett, so you're the last competitor in this thing. Firefighter just did 237.
He did great.
Yeah, fantastic, based on what we've seen. So what are you going to do to try to beat that?
I think if I just get good initial first shots, that'll save a lot of time, be fluid in and out of the stages, you know, not try to come in too hot and then reset to shoot. So I'm just going to try and streamline the movements and be smooth.
It seems like that really is key, getting that first shot, because then you start getting into where you have to, you know, change your magazine out, things like that, and it starts to get a little hairy. So
Yep.
we'll see what you got, man. See you on the other side.
All right, thanks, sir.
Good luck.
Good job.
Thanks, buddy.
Amazing.
Appreciate
Nice
it.
work.
That was a great run.
Thank you.
Unbelievable run.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Garrett absolutely crushed it on the course today. Let's go see how he feels about his run.
How do you equate that to? I mean, how did you do that? It was so fast. I'm like blown away by it.
Well, you know, I've got some a little bit of practice on some of these weapon systems, so the manipulation, especially over on the saw, you know, it's just hardwired. I did have a little bit of a hang up over on the M4 stage. You know, after the drag, I was breathing so hard. I tried to brace in to kind of stabilize it, but I was jumping the trigger, just trying to get through the targets. Luckily, we were able to get through, and you know, I just had a great time, so that's what it's about.
What was his time? I think it was time was it 156 plus 2 is what it was.
Yeah.
It was a sub 2 minute time. Everybody else is 230, 240, 250, under 2.
It was 158. There was no safety violations, but you didn't drag the drag dummy past the line. So you got a 2-second procedural.
Well, yeah, plus 2 seconds, but I'm not as tired now, so I'll take it.
When you're on the range, you don't want to waste precious time. That's where Target Cam comes in. Our unique camera system allows you to see where your shot on target is in real time. Our multiple camera setup can let you get instant feedback over multiple targets. TargetCam.net. Make your range time more productive. Locally owned and operated, Silver Bullet Gunworks is your one-stop source for firearms, ammunition, and all your gunsmithing needs. We invite you to check out our CCW courses and machine gun rentals. Silver Bullet Gunworks, 434 South Rock Boulevard in Sparks.
It's time to see who won the initial episode of Sharpshooters TV.
All right, AJ, we're looking at 252.98 today. We got Zane coming in at 239.94. We got Don at 237.56. And we got the big winner today, 158.77. Garrett.
Good job. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Well, there you have it. Garrett won handily today, but all of our competitors showed us something.
And remember, all of our courses are going to be different, so it's going to be interesting to see how it all turns out.
We'd like to give a big shout out to all of our sponsors and thank everyone for tuning in to the premiere episode of Sharpshooters TV. We'll see you next week.